Hello, everybody, and happy Monday to all you wonderful Tusser Nation community members of the United Spot. Hope everybody had a wonderful Sunday. I saw you guys on Saturday, so it wasn't a full weekend, but I hope everybody had a wonderful day yesterday. It was great seeing you guys on Saturday, and here it is Monday, and we're still dealing with the same things. Fauci's still just living his life, nothing's ever going to happen to that guy. So hopefully everybody had a wonderful Sunday. Today is Monday, and that means that it's time to say hello to everybody. Ellen Pelkey, great to see you here. George Henderson, Hank, Ben Ramler, Kevin White, Tammy, the most amazing person to ever take the handle of the United Spot live mod controls. Thank you so much for all your support. David Lenza, always a very good to see you too as well over on X, doing all your wonderful support system things over there. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate it. Ben Ramler. Let me see. We got John Castaneda. Great to see you here with Kevin White, William Dara. Who else do we have? We have George Henderson, Ellen Pelkey, David Lenza, George Henderson, Dave Henderson. I think. Oh, we got Hank the Tank, and William Dara, and David Lenza, T Dizzle in the house, Ellen Pelkey. All right, so we're doing pretty good so far. Deanna Grayston is here. Great to see you here. Arlie, thank you so much. I Rule. If you're lurking out there, and at Poison, Teacher Lynn, was awesome seeing you on Saturday. I Rule. Also, LR, it was amazing to see you too as well. Thank you so much for stopping by. Robin Spielman, if you're lurking. Prop Blast 82nd. Let me see who else we got. Daniel C, Star, Lucille, Annette Poison, Monkey, Creative, and then Yukon Man. Oh, I really hope everybody saw my my latest video that I did with the talk show. It was called Trump Talk with Mr. Anthony Fauci, Tony, and President Trump on his own podcast. It's pretty incredible. The ending was a nice little wink. Hopefully you guys saw it. If not, please go check it out. And if you did not see my rendition of Pulp Fiction today, you don't deserve to call yourself a tusser, because I like that one. It was pretty intense. I tell you, I felt like I was in the movie. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. Hopefully everybody saw it today. It was called Pulp Fauci Fiction. And let me tell you something. Yeah, a little bit of heat. Lots of heat. So yeah, if everybody's here, I guess we could start the show. Thank you all so much for being a part of the greatest community. Yukon Man named it Tusser Nation, and I love that name. And I'm just very, very thankful for all of you guys, and I hope you guys are having a great Monday. Let's kick back for a little bit, kick our feet up, talk amongst yourselves, enjoy, laugh, gossip, and just kind of feed each other's energy with positive, successful presence. So love you guys. Truly appreciate all your support and help. I will be in the comments section, and I will be by later to say good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Love you guys. Truly, truly, truly appreciate it. Oh, and I hope everybody liked the little throwback, because it was Saturday. We didn't even do a goodnight song because it was all throwback videos. It was so amazing to watch, like 8-year-old videos. Just like, where did these come? Where did those go? It was amazing. So Chris Mathers is here. Great to see you here, Chris Mathers. Love all you guys. Truly, truly appreciate. Oh, and Jules, if you're out there, Creative, Yukon Man, Annette Poison, Star, Teacher Lynn, LR, Robin Spielman, all you guys. Love you guys if you're lurking. Truly, truly, truly appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And Skippy, Jesus, loser. Oh, look at LR is here. Great to see you here. You see, you sit there and you talk, you shout out a little bit, and poof, they appear. It's amazing. You gotta love this place. So let's watch. Let's watch some. Let's watch Obama and Chuck Schumer go at it on. Just to let you guys know, tomorrow I will be, because you know me. Every once in a while, I kind of get a taste of something, and I just keep chewing. So this Fauci, I'm kind of done. And the reason I do that is because not a lot of people see my videos. So I tend to hope that I get lucky, and one of my videos will be seen by a majority of my amazing community. But unfortunately, it just doesn't work out like that. So I have to keep making, but in different ways. So tomorrow I'll be making a video about Mamdani and his grocery store show me your ID in order to get groceries. It's going to be pretty great. So I can't wait to do that one. It'll be nice. But I'll be taking a Fauci break for a moment. But I have made several Fauci videos that hopefully you guys get the point. LR is here. Tammy, Brian 70 Kuda, great to see you here. Ben Rambler, Pro Blast, Chris Mathers, John Castaneda. All right, let's start the show. Love you guys, and I will see you in just a little bit. After these messages, we'll be right back.
Oh, darn, it's the police. Good thing I have my birth certificate, driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance with me. Hello, officer. I'd explain why I pulled you over, but you probably wouldn't understand what I was talking about. I'm pretty sure I understand. Sure you do. Normally I ask people for their license, but you probably have no idea what a license is. Sure I do. Here's my license right here. Is it April Fool's Day? No, why? Because there's no way you could possibly know how to get a license. Sure I do. It was easy. I just went down to the DMV and took the test. What's next? You're going to tell me you have proof of insurance or a birth certificate? I actually have those right here. You're obviously confused. I'm not asking to see your baseball cards or your Pokemon cards. I'm asking to see your driver's license. And you and I both know you have no idea what a license is. But I do have a license, and I'm trying to show it to you. I think it's cute you're trying to look smart, but come on. There's no way you could have a license. You're not smart enough to know how to get one. But I do have a license. Hold up. You've got a license? Yeah, it's right here. For real? Yeah. No offense, but folks in your community don't usually know about government paperwork or DMV lines and birth certificates. Officer, I've got a license. I've got a registration. And I got insurance. And this is your license? Yeah. No way. You probably stole this from someone or you're on something right now. Dispatch, I got a black male here claiming he has a current government-issued photo ID, insurance, and registration. Sounds like he's hallucinating. Sit back up. Officer, I've had a license since I was 17. I drive to work every day. How exactly do you think I got here? That's just the drugs talking, son. Everybody knows people like you can't navigate the system to get a real ID. That's why we Democrats fight so hard for voter ID laws. It's racist to expect all of you to do what other people do. So if black people are too dumb to get an ID, how do we buy Newports every day? How do we walk into the corner store and get a 40-ounce of Old B? How do we buy lottery tickets or cash a paycheck? Help! I need backup! The suspect is listing every single thing he's stolen!
In the shadows of power, a web of secrets unravels yet remains untouched. The Jeffrey Epstein files. Those infamous documents, dripping with the names of the elite, were promised to expose the truth. But what have we seen? Pages upon pages blackened by redactions, hiding the faces of the guilty. Bill Clinton, mentioned dozens of times, his flights on the Lolita Express documented, his denials echoing in the void. Prince Harry, entangled in the whispers, his associations buried under the layers of silence. Resto, clients, the powerful, the untouchable, names like shadows in the night. But listen closely. Nothing is happening. No arrests, no investigations. Oh, the FBI raids Epstein Island, seizes evidence, and then, well, silence. Ghislaine Maxwell, his right hand, sentenced to 20 years for trafficking children to no one. Victims groomed, abused, delivered, but the clients, oh, they vanished into thin air. They flew on that cursed plane to nowhere. Destinations erased, logs ignored, justice derailed. And in the highest offices of the land, during the 4 years of Joe Biden's presidency, a deafening silence from the top. Biden himself, never a word. Kamala Harris, utterly quiet. The entire Democratic Party, with control of the White House and the levers of justice. Not a single statement, not a whisper of outrage or demand for the truth about the Epstein files. Why the void? What alliances lurk in that silence? This is the chilling reality. A system designed to protect the predators, the elite circle, their wagons. The media diverts your gaze. And the halls of the power echo with hollow promises. Nothing has happened. Nothing will ever happen. The files gather dust. The victims cry out unheard. And the guilty, well, they walk free. In this darkness, you have to ask yourself, who pulls the strings? Truth is out there, but it's locked away forever. So I guess there's only one question left to ask. Are you awake? They told us the COVID shots were free because they were saving lives. So why isn't insulin free? Why isn't chemotherapy free? Why aren't EpiPens free? Saving lives was the reason. Why do some lives cost everything? It was just a shot, just a form, just a rule. Just do your part. Just trust us. Just this once. They said it wasn't about control. They said it wasn't about profit. They said it was only temporary. It was just a mask, just a needle, just a number. It was never about saving lives. It was about compliance. It was about urgency. It was about fear. The clock was ticking. Because emergencies don't ask questions. Emergencies don't negotiate. And emergencies don't say no. Free was the bait. Panic was the hook. And once you lined up, once you rolled up your sleeves, once you stopped asking why, the price came back. Monthly, lifelong, non-negotiable. Funny how cures are free, only when they're mandatory. Funny how survival has a price tag, but it's optional. Because if this system truly valued life, it wouldn't bankrupt the sick after the cameras turned off. So remember this moment. Not the slogans, not the applause. Remember who got help and who got billed. In the shadows of the North Star State, a chilling tale unfolds. Minnesota. Once a beacon of Midwestern promise, now gripped by an insidious web of deception. Billions vanishing into the night, stolen from the very programs meant to feed hungry children and aid the vulnerable. The Feeding Our Future scandal. Nearly 250 million siphoned through fake invoices and phantom daycares. Empty buildings claiming millions in taxpayer dollars while no child crosses their thresholds. And it doesn't stop there. Autism services, housing aid, Medicaid, up to $9 billion gone. Funneled. Luxury cars, overseas accounts, perhaps even darker forces. At the helms stands Governor Tim Walz, whose administration oversaw this explosion of fraud since 2019. Lax oversight, ignored warnings, federal loopholes exploited under his watch. He vows crackdowns now, but the damage is done. Mistakes he admits, yet the rot's spread unchecked. In the heart of it all, Representative Ilhan Omar, voice of Minnesota's 5th District, home to the nation's largest small community. Ties run deep. Most defendants hail from this group. Over 90 charged, 57 convicted Somalis rest settled in waves. Now a powerful bloc, 76,000 strong, shaping elections, policies, demographics. Whispers of voter fraud mingle with the welfare schemes. Community accused of turning aid into empire. Is this mere coincidence or a calculated takeover? Fraud tourism draws outsiders to Minnesota's open doors, while locals build bogus empires. The FBI descends, but the mystery lingers. How did leaders let this happen? Billions lost, a state transformed, shadows lengthening. Minnesota's souls hang in the balance. Will justice pierce the veil, or will the darkness consume it all? Only time will tell.
All the homes are gone.
All the homes are gone
Because of climate change.
because of climate change.
When the fires are
When
out,
the fires are out,
I'll build a brand new LA.
I'll build a brand new LA.
Here's 700 bucks.
Here's 700 bucks.
Land grab is underway.
Land grab is underway.
California's
burning.
And the fire department's gay. Looters in the streets. Illegals on the way. Well, I went to fight the fire.
Went to fight the fire.
But there's no water today.
There's no water today.
LA is burning down.
LA's burning down.
But smellfish are okay.
Selfish are okay.
California's
burning.
But my mansion's okay.
Hello, thrill seekers of America. Gavin Newsom here, your charismatic governor and chief hype man for the greatest state in the galaxy, California. Are you sick of dull towns with cheap rent and working power grids? Then surf the wave to the Golden State, where chaos is king, and I'm your fearless pitchman. Let's dive into the deal of a lifetime. First, let's take a look at our exclusive ambiance. Our wildfires light up the sky like a Hollywood premiere. Perfect for TikTok. Power outages? That's just California saying, unplug and live the rustic dream. No AC? No problem. You'll sweat your way to a new you. But wait, there's more. Our air quality is so smoky, it's like a free barbecue vibe every day. And if the haze gets you down, just blame Donald Trump. It's his fault the wind blows. Now let's talk value. Rent's only $5,000 for a broom closet in LA. And gas, only $8 a gallon. That's premium rocket fuel for your California hustle. Groceries? Our $20 eggs turn every omelet into a status symbol. But that's not all. Move now and you'll get traffic jams so legendary, you'll star in your own epic road rage saga. Feeling the pinch? Point the finger at Donald Trump. His tweets make prices rise. Now let's get personal. My scandals are spicier than a Malibu chili cook-off. Yeah, I slept with my best friend's wife, so what? That's just me living the California dream.
Hi, I'm Gavin Newsom. You know, your favorite governor. The guy who got more votes than Schwarzenegger. The governor that's better than Brown, Davis, Reagan, and Duke Mazian put together. The guy who raised gas prices to the highest in the nation, drove up inflation with massive tax hikes, and jacked up the minimum wage to $20 an hour while exempting my donor buddies at Panera. The man responsible for the exploding homelessness crisis, emptying the state coffers with $24 billion wasted on failed programs, keeping that border wide open with sanctuary state laws, and welcoming human traffickers with welfare for illegals. The hypocrite who single-handedly partied at the French Laundry with lobbyists during the lockdowns. had an affair with my best friend's wife, who is also my subordinate. Sorry, I'm the hero who laundered more taxpayer money through unemployment fraud than a Ponzi scheme. 33 billion gone to prisoners and scammers under my watch alone. You're welcome. And I've got a major announcement just for you. Finally, California will be able to see all of my accomplishments. That's right. For the first time in Golden State history, I'm doing something that no one has ever done before. I'm selling trader cards. For the low price of just $500 each, you can have one of my amazing collectible trader cards for only 5 payments of just $1,400. That's cheaper than my high-speed rail bondoogle. But wait, that's not all. For just a measly extra $400, you can get 3 of my trader cards absolutely free with only 4 payments of just $600. That's a 25-cent value for only $1,700. And because these babies are coming from my green energy failures causing blackouts, I'll throw in a moratorium on fracking absolutely free.
Damn stones, meet the damn stones. We just shut off electricity. You're all scrooby-dooby-dooed. Well, Aunt Nancy, we did it.
We sure did.
We made them buy electric cars they can't even charge.
And you're paying for air conditioning they can't even use.
I bet they're all sweating in their small little houses.
78 degrees. Peasants, I bet you're all nice and moist.
Not us, though. The power's always on in our mansions, and the AC is always set to 69.
Don't forget about our Zest limos and Zest cousin SUVs.
I can't believe people keep voting for us.
Who says they're voting for us?
Palisades are burning bright, organ trucks nowhere inside, budget cuts, hydrants dry, no water in supply. Hearst fire, Kenneth fire, Eaton fire, please retire, climate change, Trump's deranged, the LA fires are not contained.
Burn, baby, burn!
Karen Bass is on the scene, rejecting almost everything. Smelt fish, droughts and wind, this is all Trump's fault again. Transgenders fighting fires, DEI, that's not satire. Forest dry, flames are high, California say goodbye. I didn't start the fire. No, I didn't light it and refuse to fight it. I didn't start the fire. That's misinformation, get an education. Yo, Mayor Bass, let's burn it. Climate change, baby. Lots of climate change, baby. All right, light, evacuate and listen. Gavin's here and the mayor is missing. Scorched earth and the flames burn brightly. Breathing lots of smoke in daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Hell no. Turn off the hydrants and let it grow. I saved the smelt fish and you peasants got zero. Blame it on Trump and make me the hero.
Hello and welcome to The View. Today's guest is a real piece of work.
Welcome, Marjorie Trader Green.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to working on The View. Working on The View?
Girl, what is you talking about?
I thought you brought me on The View for a second time to hire me as a new host.
Is you crazy? You think you can sit with us after what you did?
Well, you got a better shot at getting a job at CNN after you cast out after Grifted America Blind. I just want to bring some real talk and truth to the table. Real talk? Honey, your real talk was all hot air and howling. You yelled about space lasers like a Banshee on Bethel.
Yeah. And you promised the MAGA cult wall, jobs, and revenge. But you delivered squat.
Yeah, all I saw you do was photo ops and tweet pages. That's your legacy, girl. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have to agree. You're a circus act who quits Congress the second those lifetime benefits locked in. Quitter much? I served my time, Joy. I mean, I worked hard. You worked hard at making it work out,
Thanks
idiot.
for calling the White House. How can I help you?
Can I speak with President Trump, please?
Who is it? Little Rhino on line 1, boss. This is Trump. Who's this?
Sir, Mr. President, Donald, please don't do this. I'm so sorry.
Well. If it isn't the wacky Marjorie Trader Green, fucking Rhino, the embarrassment of the Republican Party. The little munchkin who thought going on The View was a great idea. Not. You look right at home. Smiling, farting, hugging those cackling hens like you were their emotional support Republican. Traitor! Did they give you a mug? A backstage tour? I mean, you're like the body blue of politics.
Oh, Mr. President, it wasn't like that. I was just trying to reach voters. I was trying to be strategic.
Strategic? Strategic? You look like you were auditioning to replace Whoopi. How many times did you fart, you traitor? Sitting there next to those barnyard animals, nodding your head. Yes, yes, yes. Please validate me. Sad. Real sad. You know what really gets me? You're out there believing every stupid social media rumor like it's gospel. I mean, one minute you're screaming about Epstein list, and next minute you're pretending you didn't even spend months accusing half the country of being on it, including me. Because you misread a fucking tweet? Give me a break. You and AOC screaming about space lasers while Sombrero Jeffries and you were over there voting together like Sid and Nancy? You've gone from MAGA champion to Facebook Karen in under a year. Facebook Karen?
Oh, my sweet loyal fans, my Q&A queens and kings, my tinfoil hat warriors, my fellow believers in space lasers and stolen elections. It's time, and I'm totally not reading from a script. People, I gotta say goodbye. After careful consideration, I've decided to resign from Congress exactly 2 days after my pension and healthcare benefits kick in. No more fight the deep state with Jim Selfish. This is all Trump's fault.
What do we want?
The
Epstein
Files
Files
release.
release. When do we want it?
Today.
Okay. Release the Epstein files. What? I said release the Epstein files right now.
Want me to call Trump? Huh? You want me to call him? Because I'll do it. I got his number. Do you got his number? No, you don't have his number. But I do. Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, what do you actually even do for Congress?
Well, I made $25 million. How'd you do that? On $174,000 salary. I'm just really smart with money. Smart? More like sleazy. Not a loud man like you stack that much cash.
Sounds like you sold your soul.
No, I swear.
You flip-flop harder than Fauci on meth during COVID.
Yeah, you like totally kissed Trump's ring one day, then you stabbed him in the back.
You're nothing but a rhino sellout with zero class. How do we know you won't bail on us mid-season for Fox and Scrap?
No, I would never do that. I evolved. Politics changes a person. Evolved? Into what? A slightly better looking dog, the bounty hunter?
Yeah, you're all mullet energy. You've got no substance, Marjorie.
I see you flashing that shiny new engagement ring. Congrats. Thank you. What's his name and I are just thrilled. And this is true love this time, I swear.
True love? Please. You couldn't keep it in your pants the last time.
Yeah, you cheated on Paul Perry with a gym rat and some tantric Ron Jeremy weirdo. Mm-hmm.
What was it? CrossFit foreplay?
Now you're engaged to another Trump bootlicker. You didn't look closer, Marjorie. You just look stupid. Stupid! And let's not forget the little stunt where you told reporters I needed to prove myself to the base again. Me? The guy who built the fucking base? You're out here acting like you're the queen bee of MAGA, when you're more like the assistant manager at a Spirit Halloween. Oh, and that podcast tour of yours? You know, the one where you went around telling every host with a microphone and a pulse that Trump listens to the wrong people and Trump doesn't understand Congress? You're not the resistance. You're the new Jimmy Kimmel. Sell out. Over there hugging the hogs on The View, acting like you forgot who made you relevant in the first place. You got burned. I can fix it, Donald, please. I made mistakes, but I'm still loyal to you. I'm so loyal, I swear. Loyal? You're about as loyal as a rhino at a Democrat fundraiser. That just happened. All this time you were pointing fingers at everybody else. Rhino this, rhino that. But guess what? You're the fucking rhino. No. I'm not a rhino. I swear I'm not. Donald, I've been with you since day one. You gotta believe me. I wouldn't lie to you. I bet you told your husband the same bullshit when you were out there doing CrossFit confessions behind the squat rack. Oh, no, he didn't. Sir, Donald, I made a mistake. Mistake? Mistake? Hey, let me tell you something. You stabbed MAGA in the back and tried to kiss the ring on national television. That's not strategy. That's just pathetic. Pathetic. Thank you, Trump. Say it.
Thank you, Trump.
I got his cell phone number. Can you imagine me squaring off with Whoopi and Joy, farting on stage on a platform where I can finally yell about how censored I am? Congress paid Crim, so I'm launching my OnlyFans next week. MTG Unfiltered. CrossFit and Crosshairs. Exclusive content. Me deadlifting Trump head dumbbells. Merch is popping off. Space lasers save my marriage. Q drops and squat pops. New drops every Tuesday. TikTok, I'll be over there twerking the Yankee Doodle Dandy. Remixing my own rant straight to the algorithm throne. And about that traditional Christian marriage, oh, bless Perry's heart. He's on CrossFit was cardio. Nah, it was foreplay with the instructor, the tanning bed guy, and a staffer
plot twist. I'm flipping Democrat. on January 2nd. Please, Mr. President, please forgive me. I need your endorsement back. I'll do anything, please.
What endorsement?
The endorsement you gave me before I started my backstabbing tour. The endorsement I've been asking you about.
Oh, that endorsement. I didn't know you wanted it back, traitor.
Yeah, I want it back. Can I have it, please?
Sure, Marjorie, rhino face. But first, take a big step back and literally f your rhino face.
You got knocked the f*** out. Donald? Are you there?
This is outrageous.
Damn.
Sitting in a New York jail rocking.
Oh, yeah.
What? Why is there only one bed in here?
Oh, that's how we stay warm, baby.
My life is ruined.
Damn, you thicker than 10 Snickers, girl.
Ah,
You like Tootsie Roll?
what?
Nothing, boo. Tell me what happened to you,
They
honey.
took everything from me.
Mhm.
Hey, where is my solid gold toilet?
Open your mouth and I'll show you.
What?
Nothing. So what they do to you, Poppy?
Oh, it was horrible. I was in my bed.
Wait, you was in your bed?
Yeah,
What was you wearing, girl?
nothing. I don't wear pajamas.
Oh, you're gonna give me a heart attack, baby.
Why you keep calling me baby?
Sorry. Go on with your story, boo.
It was terrifying. I was so scared I peed my pants.
Oh, can I smell?
What? What are you doing?
Nothing. Just keep going, girl.
They blindfolded me and perp walked me for the whole world to see.
What else they do to you, honey buns?
They took away my oil.
Oh, baby, they took away your oil?
Yes.
Mm.
Now I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not Nicolas Mudro. Not my oil.
Don't trip, girl. Daddy got all the oil up in here.
You have oil in here?
Oh, yeah, baby. I got all the oil.
Where is it? Can I see it?
It's right under the bed. Bend over and you'll see all of it.
I can't see it. Where is it?
Oh, it's there, baby. You just gotta bend over real nicely.
Oh, I think I see it.
Oh, yeah, I think I see it too. Damn, you look like J-Lo from the back, girl.
What?
Nothing. Just grab it.
Are you dripping baby oil on my
You
back?
gotta stay moisturized up in here. I need you to stay juicy.
Wait, what?
Don't worry, Justin. I'll be gentle.
My name isn't Justin.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Help! God!
Inmate Maduro!
Yes?
You got a visitor!
Oh, thank God. I almost got Diddy.
Come back soon, baby. Diddy parties go all night long.
So who's here to visit me? See for yourself.
Hi, Nicholas. Hi.
Just put me back in the cell with Diddy.
Palisades are burning bright, organ trucks nowhere inside, budget cuts, hydrants dry, no water in supply. Hearst fire, Kenneth fire, Eaton fire, please retire, climate change, Trump's deranged, the LA fires are not contained.
Burn, baby, burn!
Karen Bass is on the scene, rejecting almost everything. Smelt fish, droughts and wind. This is all Trump's fault again. Transgenders fighting fires. DEI, that's not satire. Forest dry, flames are high. California, say goodbye. I didn't start the fire. No, I didn't light it and refused to fight it. I didn't start the fire. That's misinformation, kid in education.
Here's a story of a guy named Barry who was spying with some very dirty friends. There was Brennan, Rice, and Clapper at the center, pushing all their shady friends. Here's a story of a man named Comey with McCabe and Peter Strzok behind the scenes. They were framing while pretending they were righteous, using lies and fake machines. Till the one day when they all began colluding, and they knew they had to try and stop the Don. So they cooked up Russiagate and phony FISA. That's the way they all became the Berry Bunch. The Berry Bunch. The Berry Bunch. That's the way they became the Berry Bunch.
Here comes Johan, right down Somalia Lane. With a brother who's her husband, and a voter list that came by plane. Ballots dropping, caucus hopping, justice for Palestine. 80,000 new arrivals that Obama sent one at a time. Here comes Johan, right down Somalia Lane. She's turning Minnesota into a brand new Somalia gang. Hear those hijabs jingle jangle, oh, what a beautiful sight. So stuff the ballot box extreme racist, cause Ilhan's gonna win tonight. Here comes Ilhan, right down Somalia Lane. She doesn't lead a single American when the clan can run the game. Ice race coming, Somalia's running, and Sharia law is alright. So let's just say to Barack Hussein, cause Ilhan's gonna win tonight. Here comes Ilhan, right down Somalia Lane. In 2040, she's your POTUS while her husband sips champagne. Peace on earth will come to all if we just open real wide. So say Al-Qaeda and learn the Quran, cause Ilhan's gonna win tonight. Cause Ilhan's gonna win tonight. Ilhan Omar's gonna win tonight.
Here's a story of a lying lady who was scheming with a shady covenant. All of them were laundering money to Somalia to help their government. Here's a story of Tampon Timmy, who was busy letting riots burn his town. His whole team were crooks, stealing all together. The whole state's going down. Till the one day when this lady wed her brother, and the Targu stolen valor driving drunk, and their crew stole money from Minnesota. That's the way they all became the Somalia Bunch, the Somalia Bunch, the Somalia Bunch. That's the way they became the Somalia Bunch.
Just sit right back and you hear a tale of a shady pimp who served as lots of movie stars and politicians. The host was a scheming financier, his partners lying sure. The client list flew down that day for a secret island tour. A secret island tour. The scandal started bubbling up. The secrets got exposed. If not for the cover-ups and NDAs, the whole thing would have blown. The whole thing would have blown. The files got dumped in a court of law. These heavily redacted files with Ghislaine and Epstein too. The billionaire and Monica Scott. The movie stars, Prince Andrew and politicians here on Epstein's.
Here's a story of a host named Jimmy who was cracking jokes on Trump most every night. Then he mocked the wrong guy on his program. His show was canceled that night. Here's a story of a man named Steven who was busy making woke jokes on his show. But his ratings tanked and everyone stopped watching. His bosses let him go. Till the one day when Stern's old tapes got uncovered, and his sponsors quickly vanished in a crunch. Now the networks knew they better drop these traitors. That's the way they all became the canceled bunch, the canceled bunch, the canceled bunch. Let's all pray that the view gets canned at lunch.
Trump said there's no more free ride. All I can do is cry. So I asked if I could have more. And he made fun of my suit. He made me walk away. And my bank account's in pain. He gotta blame it on something. He gotta blame it on something. He blamed it on Ukraine. What am I going to do now? Trump says no more war, and I break down and cry. Send money or I'm screwed. Why are you so rude? Trump blamed it on Ukraine. Yeah.
Here's a story of a shady lady who was working with two very shady friends. They all said ignore the guard and the POTUS, they'll shoot the citizens. Here's a story of a man named Kelly who was busy causing treason on TV, with his two friends rejecting lawful orders, all on a mutiny spree. Till the one day when these traitors got together, and they knew that Trump would have them all for lunch, 'cause his crew urged the troops to disobey him. That's the way they all became the seditious bunch, seditious bunch, seditious bunch. That's the way they became seditious bunch.
Trump's video has come and passed. Our outrage now will always last. Wake me up when sombrero ends. Now the meme sharp thing is past. Jeffrey's face was marked so fast. Wake me up when sombrero ends. Here comes the meme again, trending from the start. Trumpers are laughing again, immature is all they are. As the racist meme lays to rest, but we shall never forget. Wake me up when sombrero ends. Trump's video has come and back. Republicans will make it last. Wake me up when sombrero ends. Bring out the reports again, like we did when Trump got banned. Wake me up when sombrero ends. Here comes the meme again, rising from Trump's head. Drenched in maggot score again, becoming what they dread. As my laughter goes to rest, but I will never forget. Wake me up when sombrero ends. Doesn't look good, it doesn't feel right. Mayor Mom Tommy got sworn in tonight. Sharia law is coming to town. Is that correct? He's holding it tight. The coach will find out who's naughty and nice. Sharia law is coming to town. He's kneeling when you're sleeping. He kneels when you're awake. New York women should watch your back, cause your safety is at stake. Oh, everything's free, no cops are in sight. Porky Pig just got banned tonight. Sharia law is coming to town. So it's got the Quran and place this right. They'll ask if you can send him some money tonight. Sharia law is coming to town. I came in with my wrecking ball. The left says I destroyed it all. All I wanted was to fix the holes, but the Dems keep on lying about me. Welcome to the party, pal. This is kidnapping. Shut your f***ing mouth. This is illegal, man. Hey, you flooded America with your drugs, asshole. That was illegal. That's all lies. All CIA lies. Well, the wiretaps say otherwise, punk. You armed terrorists and poisoned our kids. You turned Venezuela into a toilet. Where'd all that cash go? Your pockets? Cuba? You bombed my country. You murderers. You declared war on America first, brah. We got the wiretaps, the banks, the witnesses. You armed kids to push your coke across the border, you son of a bitch. Kids are in Ohio because of your product. Oh. You proud of that, tough guy? Look at you. You turned Venezuela into a f***ing graveyard. People eating zoo rats while you stash billions in Swiss accounts? Where's the money, Nicky? Huh? Your Cuban bosses? Spill it! You bombed my palace! You murdered my people! Well, you murdered first, dipshit. With every kilo that hit American soil. You started this war. I want your contacts in Colombia. I want everything. We had treason to the list. That means life in prison, scumbag. Yep. No parole. None. No island. Nope. Just a concrete cell. Lots of peace. Where's the tough guy at, huh? Yesterday you were on TV with your chest out screaming? Now look at you. You're nothing but a fucking pussy. I grab pussy. I want to go back to my family. I want to go back home. Want a Kleenex, pussy? Where's that fire-breathing dictator at, huh? You were a big man yesterday. Now you're crying like a little bitch.
Pathetic. You flooded America with debt, starved your own people, and you really thought you'd never pay for it? Wrong. New York eats guys like you for breakfast. Last chance, you piece of shit. I want names, all of them, everybody involved. But they'll get me. They're not here. We are, and we're just getting started. Cry it out, tough guy. Welcome to New York. All you got here is your word and your balls. And you broke them both. Game over, punk. Okay, I'll talk.
A few moments later.
This is barbarism. I mean, like, a sovereign leader, like, gets totally kidnapped in the middle of the night?
Terrible!
I almost died!
This is injustice. This is criminal. We're gonna impeach Trump for this.
Congresswoman, Speaker Pelosi, Leader Schumer, you backed indicting and prosecuting Trump right here in New York. Multiple trials and a conviction. You put a former president in handcuffs.
Yeah, but that was different. Yeah, completely different. Yeah, I mean, that was just Trump. I mean, this is an assault on sovereignty. It's an international outrage.
Sorry, return.
Oh, that's okay then.
You don't know any better.
Oh, bless your heart.
Jeez, didn't you hear me a second ago? I'm returning.
Oh, you're just curious. Well, let me show you how everything works down there.
You're special, Tim! I knew I was special! Yeah, it takes a special guy to ignore internal warnings about massive fraud rings. Aw, you're gonna make me cry! You're special, Tim! Really? You think I'm special? Yeah, it takes a special guy to retaliate against whistleblowers trying to stop the scam. Oh, thank you! You're special, Tim! I'm just a special kind of guy! Yeah, it takes a special guy to oversee $1 billion taxpayer ripoff in social services. You're special, Timmy boy! Oh, thank you! Yeah, it takes a special guy that turned Minnesota into a fraud hub while blaming everyone else. I don't know how to thank you!
Here's a story of Tampon Timmy, who was busy letting riots burn his town. His whole team were crooks, stealing all together. The whole state's going down. Till the one day when this lady wed her brother, and the Targ used stolen valor driving drunk, and their crew stole money from Minnesota. That's the way they all became the Somalia Bunch, the Somalia Bunch, the Somalia Bunch. That's the way they became the Somalia Bunch.
All right, everybody, I'm gonna need you to stay calm. Kash Patel is asking questions, but don't worry. He's not gonna do anything. Kash, you don't talk. I've been in politics for 38 years. And questions always lead to audits. And audits always lead to prison. Well, what are we gonna do? We can hire Justice Smollett.
It was a cold Minnesota morning. I was taking my fake children to their daycare facility, a licensed community-approved grant-supported daycare. And that's when I was attacked by Nick Shirley. He put documents on the ground and handed me receipts and timelines and enrollment records. Things no human should have to see in public. And the worst of it all, he left the evidence there for everyone to read. Then he looked me in the eye and said, "Get out of here. This is fraud country."
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work out. Hey, you guys see the news?
No what?
Oh man, Trump's FBI is surging forensic accountants into Minnesota. There's gonna be data teams everywhere.
I'm not worried about it. Trump's just having another tantrum. He's so mad he can't touch us.
Exactly! And I took care of that fraud years ago. The second I noticed anything fraudulent with those daycares, boom! I shut them down. My team handled it. Fraud? What fraud? I cleaned it up before that plagiarist wannabe YouTube journalist Nick Shirley even showed up.
Yeah, and that poser went to those daycares before they even opened. He thinks he's Sherlock Holmes. And CNN covered that story last year. And a half a dozen other networks covered it too. Trump is just recycling lies to make us all look bad. Too bad, Trump!
And now they're saying the FBI is linking elected officials to terrorists. That criminal Trump must be really upset. Yeah. And he says he has direct links to it. Trump and his FBI goons buried those investigations. They hid the real fraud in Minnesota because it led straight back to Trump's buddies. Disgusting! Yeah. And he protected his friends while the Minnesota taxpayers got robbed blind. I tried to stop him, but I got cancer.
Trump is such a liar. Terrorists? Oh, please. There's no terrorists in Minnesota.
You're special, Tim Walz. No fooling. You think I'm special? Yeah, it takes a special kind of guy to let 250
$50 million get stolen in fake child meal scams. Tim, this has to stop. They're all laughing at you.
What are you talking about? I got hundreds of letters here from people who think I'm special. I mean, cars are driving by every minute to tell me how special I am.
Tim, it's not what you think.
Oh, you're just jealous.
I'm not jealous.
Of course you're jealous. You're jealous that everyone thinks I'm special. You just can't handle me getting all the attention. You're jealous I get all these fan letters from my fans who think I'm special.
Fans, huh? Read this letter from your fans, Tim.
I is we Todd did. Read it again. I is we Todd did.
I made you an appointment with the doctor. We're gonna fix you, Tim.
Why don't you try answering a question without screaming about my brain function?
You don't have the rocks to talk to me face to face, you coward.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. At Quality Leering Center, this is what success looks like. I've created advanced efficiency, and I'm making Minnesota great. One imaginary child at a time. No snacks, no tantrums, no problem.
Quality Leering Center is helping our community thrive by keeping things discreet. Your tax dollars are going to important causes. Quiet buildings, unanswered phones, and dreams of what could be. We're building a brighter future for Somalia.
Here at Quality Leering Center, your imaginary kids won't have to worry about things like washing their hands. Because we ain't got no kids up in here. I totally love Somalia. I just wish I was from Somalia. I want to turn Minneapolis into Somalia. We have a perfect safety record. No fights, no lice, no lawsuits. Hell, we don't even have crayons.
We got robbed last night. They took everything, but they didn't take the children.
When those nosy parents start asking questions, it's mostly because they're racist.
I pledge allegiance to the Somalian flag from the United States of Minnesota and to the Somalian president, wherever you stand, more daycares, under fraud, clearly visible, with bribery and corruption for all.
Well, what is it, doctor? Did you find something?
As a matter of fact, I did, Tim.
What did you find?
I found your brain.
Oh, man, I was wondering where that was.
And it looks like it's been down there for quite a long time.
Well, can you get it out, or?
Unfortunately, no. Your brain has infused with your intestines, and I've got no choice but to diagnose you with shit for brains.
Oh, man, I got shit for brains?
I'm afraid so, Tim.
Is it curable, or?
No, I'm sorry. There's no cure for shit for brains.
Well, will I ever be normal again?
Sure. People have lived long lives with shit for brains.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, look at you. You're 61 years old, and look at you.
Doesn't look good. It doesn't feel right. Mayor Mom Tommy got sworn into like Sharia law is coming to town. Is that correct? He's holding it tight. The ghost will find out who's naughty and nice. Sharia law is coming to town. He's kneeling when you're sleeping. He kneels when you're awake. New York women should watch your back, cause your safety is at stake. Oh, everything's free, no cops are in sight. Porky Pig just shot banned tonight. Sharia law is coming to town. So it's got the Quran and place this right. They'll ask if you can send him some money tonight. Sharia law is coming to town. Hey, you guys see the news?
Now what?
Oh, man. Trump's FBI is surging forensic accountants into Minnesota. There's going to be data teams everywhere.
I'm not worried about it. Trump's just having another tantrum. He's so mad he can't touch us.
Exactly. And I took care of that fraud years ago. The second I noticed anything fraudulent with those daycares, boom! I shut them down. My team handled it. Fraud? What fraud? I cleaned it up before that plagiarist wannabe YouTube journalist Nick Shirley even showed up.
Yeah, and that poser went to those daycares before they even opened. He thinks he's Sherlock Holmes. And CNN covered that story last year. And a half Trump's covered it too. Trump is just recycling lies to make us all look bad. Too bad, Trump.
And now they're saying the FBI is linking elected officials to terrorists. That criminal Trump must be really upset. And he says he has direct links to it. Trump and his FBI goons buried those investigations. They hid the real fraud in Minnesota because it led straight back to Trump's buddies. Disgusting! Yeah. And he protected his friends while the Minnesota taxpayers got robbed blind. I tried to stop him, but I got cancer.
Trump is such a liar. Terrorists? Oh, please. There's no terrorists in Minnesota. Yeah, Trump's just a big lying baby.
Yeah, and I bet he wears big old diapers, too.
And he's obsessed with me. He keeps saying I married my brother. It's all lies. Trying to deport me, Donald? Oh, go ahead. Make my day. I'm not going anywhere.
None of us are worried. They can't arrest me. They can't fire me either. And they sure as hell can't deport any of us. Trump just invented all this fraud nonsense to smear us. And he lied about Minnesota, too. And he lies about Ilhan all the time. He lies about everything. But look at us. We're still standing.
And we're going to get promotion.
You know it. We're all getting promoted.
Tim, you'll probably be running the whole show someday. And I'll be Speaker of the House very soon. We'll be in politics forever.
Forever. And Trump's dude psyop with Nick Shirley? That was a total flop. I shut those places down ages ago. Shirley's just a prop in Trump's reality show. Meanwhile, I'm crushing it in Minnesota. 59 bills passed, 164 introduced, 50 more million in funding, over 2,000 co-sponsored, over 5,000 cases worked, 123 town halls, and over 400,000 constituents help me!
Trump lies because he is scared, and he should be. He won't be president for long.
He'll be impeached soon, and we'll take over and fix his whole mess. Yeah, none of us are going nowhere. We're not afraid of Trump. We're not afraid of anything.
We're untouchable, unafraid, and undeportable.
Fuck you, Trump!
If you ordered your team not to spy on Trump's campaign, and your orders are always followed, why was there a Crossfire Hurricane investigation at all?
Well, there were concerns about foreign interference.
But that's not what you said. You said there was no interference. You told Clapper no cyber attacks altered the election.
That's what we assessed in 2016.
Yet you pushed the Russian narrative. Why?
It was a precaution.
A precaution or a coup? Because you said there was no threat. Yet your team launched a years-long investigation.
I recall what
I can have the court reporter read it back to you.
I know what I said. I don't need it read back to me like I'm some
Then
kind
why
of...
the two stories? Mr. President, why did you...
Sometimes people act on their own.
No, you said your team never acts on their own. They follow orders or the Democrats fail. So why was Trump's campaign spied on?
President Trump, we've got the FISA warrants, and they're riddled with errors.
And the dossier has Hillary's fingerprints all over it.
I did what any patriot would do. Order in the court.
Here's a story of a guy named Barry who was spying with some very dirty friends. There was Brennan, Rice, and Clapper at the center, pushing all their shady friends. Here's a story of a man named Comey with McCabe and Peter Strzok behind the scenes. They were framing while pretending they were righteous, using lies and fake machines. Till the one day when they all began colluding, and they knew they had to try and stop the Don. So they cooked up Russiagate and phony FISA. That's the way they all became the Berry Bunch. The Berry Bunch. The Berry Bunch. That's the way they became the Berry Bunch.
If your team followed orders, then why was Trump's campaign under surveillance?
Well,
You ordered their surveillance, didn't you? Because that's what you told your team to do. And when it started to unravel, you threw your staff under the bus. You falsified classified memos to cover your tracks. You manipulated the intelligence reports. Former President Obama, did you order the surveillance of Trump's campaign? Obama, you don't have to answer that.
I'll answer the question. So America wants answers.
I think America's entitled.
America wants answers?
America wants the truth.
America can't handle the truth.
Hey, is that Obama up there?
Barry lied, Comey tried, Hillary Clinton's interns died. Obama, you're going home. The Russia hoax, the dossier. You said you're sorry, but I don't care. Obama, you're going home.
All right, Mueller. What'd you find?
Yeah, let's see what that $32 million bought us.
Well, my investigation, Crossfire Hurricane, followed by a special counsel probe, looked at every angle of the alleged Trump-Russia collusion.
So, what's the outcome?
Well, we indicted 37 individuals, secured 7 guilty pleas, and uncovered Russian interference through social media and hacking of Democratic servers.
Well, that's good, right?
Well, here's the thing. We found no evidence that Donald Trump or his campaign conspired or coordinated with Russia.
You what?
I found no evidence Trump or his campaign colluded with Russia to influence the 2016 election.
Woke up quick, dropped the truth by noon. Just know I gotta arrest Barack Obama soon. I gotta expose the coup before the day begins, before the fake news buries all my wins. I checked the files and damn near went blind. Comey and his boys were staffing almost every line. I ran to the desk and grabbed my grip with a smoking gun on the side of my hip. Bailed outside and Diamond stopped prepping. Just as I thought, the snakes kept stepping. Jumped in the beast, hit the gas on the ride. I trooped up and down and side to side. Then I let the briefing play. Pumping raw leaks from the NSA. It was treason at the top of the list. Then I dropped my own post. It went something like this.
I had a greater responsibility to destroy this country than you can possibly fathom. You cry about FISA abuses and dossier lies, but America has the luxury of ignorance, of not knowing that destroying America would make me rich. And I know what I did saved the Democrats. My actions, while grotesque and unpatriotic to you, kept the Democrats safe.
Hey, is this Delaware?
We use words like hope, change, security. They're the backbone of the Democratic Party I defended. You use them as a punchline in your MAGA jokes. I don't have the time to explain myself to a country who rises and sleeps under the blanket of treasonous racist destruction that I provided, then questions me on what I lied about. I would rather you just say thank you and move on, or pick up a drone and stand a post. Either way, I don't give a damn about what America wants.
President Obama, did you order the Crossfire Hurricane?
You're goddamn right I did.
We're here because the unthinkable has happened. Trump's victory threatens everything we've built. Question is, what are we prepared to do about it?
He's a wrecking ball, Barack. The American people were manipulated. Russia or not, his presidency is a disaster waiting to unfold. We can't sit idly by.
Mr. President, our assessments before the election were clear. Russia wasn't using cyber attacks to sway the outcome. The data was sold. But now you're asking us to rewrite the narrative?
I'm not asking, Jim. I'm directing. The public needs to see a threat. Something tangible to question his legitimacy. We need an intelligence community assessment that says Moscow interfered. Cyber attacks, influence campaigns, whatever it takes.
It won't be too hard to sell. A few leaks to the Post, some vague wording about Russian intent. The media's already primed. They'll run with it, and the public will follow.
We frame it as a national security. Trump's ties to Russia, real or not, become the story.
I'm always right, I'm never wrong. I knew your whole plan all along. Obama, you're going home. Spied on me, yeah, you tapped my phone, but Kevin Brennan made the call, yeah. You're stroking rice when Comey self, yeah, you tried to take it all. Pfizer lied 100 times.
You're not suggesting we did something wrong, are you?
Yeah, the dossier was just opposition research. Standard practice.
Documents suggest your campaign proposed tying Trump to Russia. The FBI's probes started with unverified tips, not hard evidence. The trail points more to your actions than Trump's.
Robert, you know I wasn't directing any spying. Those Obamagate claims Trump's been shouting about on his campaign are baseless. The Inspector General found no political bias in the FBI's FISA warrants or Crossfire Hurricane.
True. No evidence of you directing spying, but the collusion narrative amplified by leaks fueled years of investigations without proving Trump's guilt. Evidence keeps circling back to decisions under your watch.
Robert, you were paid to investigate Trump.
Yeah, we didn't pay you to investigate us.
We wrote a song about it. And the song goes like this. Nobody cares, Trump. Obama, you're an asshole. Lies and racism your whole life. Your legacy is pathetic. And a man calls himself your wife. Bartender, can I get a drink? Yes, you're an A-S-S-H-O-L-E. And don't you try to blame it on me. You deserve all the credit. You're an asshole tonight.
I got to get my stomach pumped this weekend, and I got this whole tampon thing going on, and
I've got to ignore a bunch of peaceful looters and rioters.
and I've got to bail them out.
Tampons! Come on, guys, get your free tampons! I'm also training for this Bernie Sanders lookalike contest.
I just wish I wasn't so busy right now.
Free tampons! Get your free tampons! But I gotta drop out of the army. Tampons for boys is just way too important. Plus, I need to give driver's licenses to all the illegal.
You want to drink this horse protein? Speaking of tampons, Tim Walls is here. Tim isn't a command sergeant, but he plays one on TV. Tim holds 2 records.
Well, at least we don't have to do the goodnight song. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. Truly appreciate it. And Mullane's over here. I let this guy or girl or they or them or it or he, she, or I don't know, whatever you want to, whatever Mullane wants to be called. Gotta respect them pronouns. It's crazy. I give Mullane the freedom to express their or its opinion, and it wants to shut down the United Spot. I mean, what are we doing here? So, Mullane, you keep being you. We're gonna keep being us, and everything's gonna be just fine. John Castaneda, thank you so much for being here tonight. Truly appreciate it. Pamela, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great night. Brian 70 Kuda, have a great night. Craig Clark, thank you so much for your wonderful gifts tonight. I truly appreciate it. Jules and Sparkle, I hope you feel better tonight. And, 2 cups in the front, 2 loops in the back. How do they do it? But thank you so much for being here tonight, Jules. And I hope you have a great night. Hope you feel better. Tammy, you're the best. I'm glad you got your AC fixed. I hope you did. And thank you so much for all your hard work here at the United Spot. Star, thank you so much for showing up tonight. Truly appreciate it. Hope you had a wonderful day. Ben Ramler, thank you so much. Have a great night. LR, always a great time to see you here. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Truly appreciate it. Ellen Pelkey, have a great night. LR, have a great night. David Lenza, thank you so much for your amazing support over here and on X. Have a great night. Hank the Tank, have a great night. Thank you so much. Mr. Skippy. Mr. Skippy's out there working and lurking and stepping on in. Thank you so much for coming in here to support Tusser Nation, as UConn Man calls it. Have a great night, Skippy. Don't work too hard. George Henderson, thank you for being here. Have a great night. Even Mullane, good old Mullane. Have a great night, Mullane. Thank you so much for your support. And I really hope you don't try and shut my channel down. That would suck, man. Because I'm already having a hard enough time as it is, I mean, goodness gracious. Relax a little bit. Jeez. Comet Moon, have a great night. George Henderson, have a great night. Thank you so much for being here. Rosanna, have a great night. Thank you for being here. Bozo Big Top, have a great night. Thank you so much for being here. And we got Ellen Pelkey, LR, David Lenza, John Castaneda, George Henderson, LR, Arlie Simpson, have a great night. Thank you for being here. Truly appreciate it. Craig with another. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate it. With that, just sprinkling me. Just sprinkle me, man. Thank you so much for that. Truly appreciate it. Zach is here. Have a great night, Zach. Bozo sent a gift. Thank you so much, Bozo. Truly appreciate it. Have a great night. Zach, have a great night. Caucasian, have a great night. Thank you so much for being here. Let me see who else we got here. Who we got? Sir Campbell was here tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great night. John Castaneda, always a pleasure. Thank you so much for your support. Wyatt, have a great night, Wyatt. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great night. I hope I'm not forgetting anybody, but if I do, please let me know in the comment section so I can slap myself silly. If you are lurking tonight, traveling, had other plans, I want to say hello to you. First off, I'd like to say hello to UConn Man. If you're lurking, I know he is doing some family stuff. He is also on vacation. Thank you so much for your amazing support. Hopefully you're having a good day. And thanks again. So have a great night. And at Poison, thank you for stopping by. Have a great night. Thank you for your support. Robin Spielman, have a great night. Teacher Lynn, it was great to see you. Have a great night. Lucille, have a great night. Monkey and Creative, have a great night. And if I'm missing somebody, Daniel C. Have a great night. And I think that's about it. Yeah. Yep, that's it. That's all. That's all she wrote. That's all, folks. Maybe I should incorporate that into my nightly goodnight song. But yeah, so anyway, guys, listen. Number one, stay away from weird people. And if you do end up being forced into a weird people circle, you know what? Just let them know that, everybody's entitled to their own opinions, and just let them live their life, because you can't change everybody's mind, and nor should you. If somebody truly believes in the way they believe, let them do it. There's nothing you can do, because falsely or forcefully trying to make somebody think something else is the wrong way to do it. You just can't do it. You got to let everybody think for themselves. And unfortunately, people learn through failure. You got to learn and, keep going, and you learn. Also, stop hanging around people. I Rule, have a great night. Thank you so much for being here. I Rule. Also, stop hanging around people who are weird. Seriously. And stop hanging around people that are just going to try and tear down your goals and tear down all your success. Stop hanging around people like that. Stop hanging around people who talk badly about people behind their backs. Because I've said this so many times, as soon as you turn around, guess what? Oh yeah, they're going to let you have it. So, yeah, hang around people who are going to inspire you, are going to be proud of your success and not jealous of everything that you do, because you're spending all your time trying to live a good life and you're just being torn down for it. Don't hang around people like that. You need to hang around people who are going to have your best interest at heart. And also make the most of each day. Seriously, make the most of each day. You don't want to wake up, sit there and waste the whole entire day, and then it's like 9 o'clock and there's nothing left to do. Make the most of each day, because each day goes faster and faster, and the older you get, holy cow, weeks turn into days. No kidding. And then also the last thing, if you want to do something, do it now. Don't wait. Do it now. Find a way to make it happen. Just like John said right here, bringing up Yukon Man's favorite quote, find your light. Find a way to make it happen. It doesn't have to happen right now, but make it your every single possible day goal. If you want to do something, do it. Do it now, because you don't want to wait until you're 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Do it now where you're vibrant. And if you are 60, 70, or 80, do it still. Find a way to make it happen, because you know what? Unfortunately, this life doesn't have a replay. This life only has one quarter. And this life finds a way of going really, 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 really fast unless you're sitting right in front of the clock. So make the most of each day. Get out there and live your life. Laugh like you've never laughed before. Stop taking life so seriously. Because in the end of the day, you can't take your problems with you. You just pass them along to other people. So laugh, enjoy life, and make the happiest moments count every single day. I love you guys. I truly appreciate all of you. And I'm so thankful to be a part of this community that you guys have created for the United Spot, Tusser Nation, as Yukon Man calls it. And I'm so thankful to all of you. You guys are seriously, besides my kids and my dogs, the best part of my entire day. Thank you. I love you. Have a great night. Have a great day. And I cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow. And until we meet again, good night, peasants.